How's it going, everyone? As always, thank you for being here and God bless you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you that have been watching and following along with my new tank build, you'll notice that a couple things are different, which we'll go over here momentarily. The first big thing that you're going to notice is I have a fish in the tank. Now, I'm going to try to approach the tank. He might hide behind the rock work. I'm not really sure yet. I mean, we all go through that stage with our new fish where they have to get to know us. And sooner or later, they become very friendly with us, and they're out all the time. And every time you approach the tank, they want to come up and see you because they know they're going to get food, etc., etc. So him and I are trying to build that relationship right now. So if I approach the tank and he hides, I do apologize. Let me try to zoom in real quick. He is a magnificent fox-faced rabbitfish. Can't really tell his colors too well from here. Like I said, I'll try to get a little bit closer. All right, let's see if he hides or not. I think he might stay out for us. Let me try to adjust the brightness on my phone here a little bit. The blue spectrum on this light kind of throws my camera off a little bit, so I apologize if this doesn't come out as clear as I would like it to. Anyways, he is red, yellow, black, and white. Primarily are his colors. And then if you look in the middle of his forehead, he does have a pretty neat little yellow design there. It's kind of hard for me to zoom in on it right now, and he's facing away from me. Like I said, he still is a little bit skittish, but he's doing really, really well in the tank. I did add a little bit of dry rock, and I added another bag of the Bimini, I think is how you pronounce it, Bimini Pink Live Sand. So everything's been going really, really well. For those of you out there that are scratching your heads as to why I added a fish when the tank hasn't completely cycled yet, just so you know, I have been adding good beneficial bacteria, which makes it very safe for the fish to inhabit the tank. He's not going to get sick, he shows no signs of being ill, and he won't be ill because of the types of bacteria that I'm using. I'll go into that on another video. This is just a quick tank update. Another thing that I added to the tank is I do have my protein skimmer on here and running now, which is on the back right here. This, if I remember correctly, is good to, I believe, 100 gallons, might be a little bit less. But it's going to be just fine for this tank, so no issues with that. The light, that was already there. I added a new heater, whoopie-doo, not much to say about that. The other big ad that I did do, however, which I'm going to do a spotlight on, is the Ecotech Power Head. Let me see if I can get to the side here. You can see it is, hold on, sorry, I tapped the camera to make it focus here. There you go, an Ecotech MP10. Okay, and it's pretty sweet. I mounted the controller down below in here. Our controller is there. Now it's got a lot of different modes to it, which I haven't quite figured out yet. And this is a very, very powerful power head. I was very impressed at just how much water this thing can push. It's insane. So it's going to be perfect for my SPS tank once I start throwing coral in here. But I am going to do a spotlight on this product, kind of like I did with the Red Sea, and I'll go into more depth with it. So other than that, everything is running really well. Again, it might be a little bit hard to see. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness here. I have no brown sand currently, no diatoms currently. The tank has been, well, let's see here. How long has it been up and running officially? It's probably only been running for maybe a handful of days, I want to say. The fish has been in here for 3 days with 0 issues, and I don't anticipate any issues. I've been feeding him 2 to 3 times a day. Right now I'm feeding him omnivore flakes. I also have some frozen food that I have been feeding him. He's been doing great. Just like I said, just trying to work on the relationship. Eventually he'll know who I am, and we'll go from there, and he won't hide so much. But yeah, there's nothing going on with the sand negative so far as cycling is concerned. No brown sand, no diatoms, nothing on the rocks, but it is early. Like I said, I did want to kind of take this week by week and just show you guys what was going on with the tank, because I do want to show you guys the full cycle of a tank. I have been adding Stability by Seachem. Usually I use Dr. Tim's, but nobody has it right now. Like, all the stores I called are out of it. I even looked online and it's sold out, so I had to go to the next best thing, which I guess is Stability. I don't know, I've never used it before, but I asked around, asked a couple of local fish stores. They said that it's really good stuff and they've never had an issue with it, so you know, here I am using that instead of Dr. Tim's. Well, that's pretty much it. That's a look at the tank right now and what I've got going on right now. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And like I said, I will be doing a spotlight on the Ecotech MP10 for those of you that are interested in it. I'm also going to do a breakdown of how much stuff has costed me thus far, so you guys have a general idea of how much I'm kind of in debt at the moment, if you will, to this hobby. All right, guys, take care. God bless.